pee. I come back from peeing. She like, pour another one. Now she mad sensual with it. She's like, yeah, make sure you get it all in my mouth. So I was like, all right. So then the cousin, I'm actually trying to talk to.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go, baby.
All right. This is episode 21 of the Tread Heavily podcast. This was Kevin Garnett number. How many 21s you know? Deion Sanders, Kevin Garnett.
Savage.
I was about to say Savage.
Okay, it's getting crazy. Everybody know the 21.
Tim Duncan.
Ooh, let's leave him out.
Deion Sanders.
I said him first. But it's okay, y'all know who I am. This is your boy Joe T. You know what my name on this. Get Joe friendly, yeah. It's like come talk to y'all there. Welcome to the family. This is another cookout. We had these every single week. I like when y'all show up to them. Y'all could at least board a plate for me. A nigga is hungry. But to my direct right, y'all know how this go. I got my boy E with me. Talk to him.
I hate cookouts. What up, though?
To my furthest right, I got my boy B here.
Ain't
Talk
nothing
to
like
him.
a good cookout.
Okay.
We
can tell later. And to my left, you can't see him, but you can definitely hear him. I got my boy D, Dave, and this bitch. Talk to him.
Why it matter who made the motherfucking potato salad, nigga?
That's a fair point.
It do better, yo.
It definitely matter.
That should be sweet. You know, who the fuck made this sweet ass? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit from Giant.
You talking about the Amish one? Cause I fuck with that.
Yo, it's
Amish
not really a
potato
cookout
salad.
if you got
Oh,
some
you
boy
eat that
fucking
shit?
potato salad.
That's like eating coleslaw.
I would love.
I eat coleslaw too. What's
Y'all
up?
niggas over there, dude.
Oh, alright. That's what I wish I thought we
Hey,
would.
yo,
That
fans
was
will be done.
That just be another potato, like another waffle situation. I'm ready to say this game
Niggas
crazy.
don't really
You got some help today.
Niggas don't be eating that slug,
Yo,
Y'all
Where
eat
you get that
sauerkraut?
shit from?
Y'all niggas eat.
I don't fuck with that, bro.
Alright, I was about to say, you can't say you
It depends, Joe.
See, you a wild ass nigga.
You eat sauerkraut?
You don't eat sauerkraut, but you don't eat. Wait. You eat sauerkraut, but don't eat coleslaw?
You like stuffing?
Yeah.
Ew, yo. Alright, we good. This is the first time
Yo,
together.
stuff is fine.
You don't
What
eat
the
stuffing,
fuck,
bro?
What the fuck?
It's the first time you been on sides with food.
Yo, that's crazy. Y'all niggas
Wow.
don't eat stuffing?
Y'all niggas don't eat stuff?
Stuffing
eat
is
chitlins?
disgusting.
Nah,
I've
that's
had
wild.
chitlins, but I don't eat chitlins.
He would.
You fuck with it?
He fuck with it. You can tell by his response.
You fuck with the chitlins?
He just
I
don't
used
eat
to.
pork no more. That's it. That's all it is.
Alright, that go away.
All that
If you
shit.
stop eating pork for more than like 2 years, that's all that shit go away. Like your chili eating shit.
Who the fuck is
You're a
teaching?
chitlin virgin at the 2 years.
Yo, absolutely. No. No, man, that's all just some basic stuff. How are y'all feeling? I don't care about your week. How are y'all feeling today? It's a mental check. I don't feel like I've done one of those for my boys here.
Good now, yo. It was a long ass week. But it was a good weekend. I had a good weekend, so I can't fuck the long week. I had a good weekend.
Got a good stress reliever going on. I like that. I know if you'd have responded to me on Friday earlier, I'd have been out there with you
Nigga,
trying to.
that's
get
what
it
started the good weekend. That was it's a good weekend.
I let it hear that. Hey, E, how mental check? How you feeling?
Shit good. I gotta look up at me now, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll be good after that.
It's gonna be a good episode.
Is that how you cope with your problems?
Problems? No. How I cope me.
I'm here.
Hey yo, don't stop rubbing that nigga shit.
Nah, cool.
Hey Dave, mental check. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good today for real, yo. Like, I got out nigga by a white man. He took a vacation before I did, so that kind of made me mad all week for real.
But when a white man pull a nigga move on a nigga.
Yo, this nigga called out. Yo, this nigga called out on Juneteenth, nigga. I was mad as a
That's
bitch.
gangsta.
Oh my
No, you
god.
gotta fuck his time up.
He got called out on July 4th then. You know, give it.
Oh my god. We wasn't
Columbus
open.
Day, you
We
got
wasn't
it.
open anyway.
Labor Day.
Oh, alright.
Then he gonna get it back on Labor Day either.
Christmas.
Because
You
we're not
gotta-
open.
you gotta
we
get
not
that back in
open on
blood.
all of them.
Oh, I call
They
it.
only open on Juneteenth, so when yo ain't show, I said, hey yo,
Oh shit, you gotta wait till what, next year? St.
He
Patrick's
in
Day or
protest. You
I
went
was
to work?
mad as
You
shit.
went to work?
I work for the white man, and it's a private company. Like,
This nigga didn't protest. This nigga soft.
something. Free the writers.
I just say freak me.
Free the writers and the actors.
JR?
And free the
Yeah, honestly, I do want to ask y'all a question just independently.
J.R. Wright had one joint though.
That's it.
yo, J.R. Wright used to be able to rap, in my opinion. Now I don't know.
He's a
what's
good
going on.
rapper.
Yeah, but
He
no,
definitely a good rapper.
Yo, man, don't step in the ring, my nigga. He can't step in the fucking ring.
What ring?
If they like, you know, like the Jim Jones and Pusha T beef. You know how he jumped
J.R.
out
Wright
there.
said he in there. He
Yo,
said, try
fuck
it.
no, nigga.
Try it, you diet.
Oh,
Diet like Slim Fast.
hey,
Quick said that.
Yeah, that's the J.R. Writer flow.
I'm not doing this with niggas.
You made us drink beforehand, yo. You made us do this.
I do want to start with music though, just because I feel like it's been we finally got a super huge release of one of the, like our top tier superstar artists. So I do want to know how y'all feel about the Travis Scott project. So
I'm not a Travis Scott fan.
Join the club. Don't fuck with boy.
Boy, shit hard.
Okay. Okay.
Boy, shit is hard. Boy got more classics than Kendrick.
Well, right. So we start gas.
You might as well take that.
Yeah, because he really about to upset me, and I'm trying to. I don't want to do that part.
Do you listen? Love Kendrick. I'm not talking about Travis being a better rapper. Not talking about that. Do you listen to
Typical Butterfly.
Yes.
That's not shit.
That's actually my favorite Kendrick album.
Yo, that intro was fire.
All right, y'all got it.
Yeah, I don't. To me personally, I don't think Kendrick's missed in a project except for the.
I don't think you admit. I just don't go back and listen to him like I go back and listen to Travis. You can listen to Travis first shit. Like Travis got great albums.
You know what? You know why this conversation is perplexing for me and you, B?
Because I was Kendrick, yo.
Not the Kendrick thing. We had a conversation earlier this week where you told me you don't like copycats, and then you mentioned Travis.
Shout out to ASAP.
Travis. Listen to Travis. Listen to ASAP. They don't make the same music.
No, hold on. You know what? Now, because I thought we were gonna get to it later, but go ahead. What were you gonna say there?
They don't make the same music.
No, because one of them actually makes good music.
Travis Scott.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Because okay, I want to do this.
What's up? You with the ASAP shit? I'm like you.
Well, niggas waiting for me to respond. I'm always with ASAP.
I
But as
get
far
it.
as style wise,
Nah.
yes, he stole his style.
How can I steal a style from you from up here? I'm from down here where they made this style at. You took the style from down here and I took your style. It don't make no sense, yo. That don't make
What
no
style
sense.
we talking about?
Peso.
Houston. Talking about the Houston flow rap.
So.
Well, they
Purple
do the slow
swag.
down. Now, let's be clear about this. Right?
Y'all know Travis Scott from Houston, right?
That's cool. You can be from there all you want. But when I come out first, and I got the bigger records at the time, and then you just come along and steal that shit, and then yes, you've gotten better with that. I ain't gonna say
I wanted to make this because I know y'all get ready.
I don't fuck with Travis.
Okay.
I don't listen to that shit.
But let's be clear, right? Do you consider A$AP Rocky a good artist still?
Right now? Oh, when you say still, no.
So
He got one good album.
Yes.
He got one good mixtape.
yes.
Alright, cool. Yo, man. Lauryn Hill had one good album. And
No,
then
but
she had
okay,
real
no,
album.
it's different though because she actually had a classic one. A$AP shit ain't classic.
They said shit was
The first tape was a classic.
All right,
yo.
but cool. Is it levels to classics?
Yeah.
Is he what level would you?
It's a classic mixtape.
Is he a Lauryn Hill classic?
No.
Tape?
Alright. Lauryn Hill album.
I don't think Lauryn Hill a rapper. I don't consider that Lauryn Hill.
I want Eric to finish.
Because you about to
want
Lauryn Hill?
Eric to-
You about to get Lauryn Hill? Alright.
The album wasn't all that. Or maybe it just wasn't for me.
The Lauryn Hill album?
What was it? Misconception? Of
Hey, alright.
Of Lauryn Hill.
Said classics,
The
right?
misconception is crazy.
What was it
The
called?
miseducation.
Miseducation. All right, cool. Don't fuck with it. But give me.
The views expressed.
Wait a minute. You got. Just want to make sure I understand you. You have A$AP Rocky's. Which one you talking about? Which project?
The first one, Long Live A$AP.
Long Live A$AP.
Over Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Do I like it more than that? Possibly.
Oh I know what you're saying. It's a lot of classic albums that if you gave me the choice to listen to this versus one of these classic albums, I might pick the
Just a question for you. Are you listening to Long Live A$AP or the
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like,
Dave, are you listening to Long Live A$AP or Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
Why are we even talking about
I
This guy.
Give me their songs. Her songs off her.
Zion.
hold on.
Do
Before we
Zion,
let's go back.
X-Factor.
Let's go back. Hold on.
Nothing even matters.
Yeah.
This is not even what I want to
We
discuss.
killing Lauryn Hill. Let's go back. How can Travis Scott, who from
That's
Houston,
because Eric a heathen. Fuck that.
take
That's right.
A$AP Rocky's style, yo?
right.
He never.
He, in
Time
the
out.
beginning, he did.
Time out. That's not even where I want this conversation
All right,
to go.
my fault.
I'm sorry, because I know we're gonna get to a bogged down thing. It's gonna be real subjective because Art has his opinion, And the more you talk about other opinions, he gets starchy.
Turn on
Yeah,
you.
he gets starchy. That nigga will dig a trench and hold it fast.
Lauryn
and that
Hill caught it
motherfucker-
straight because of Travis.
Niggas, because that was the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, because niggas talk about like tiers of classics, like.
So
It is tears of classics.
So let's dial it back some. I'ma rein niggas in. Okay. All right. So we had two people. I'm guessing you didn't listen to Utopias.
No.
You didn't listen to Utopia. Okay. Did you look? Okay. So I think
Couple times.
yes, I think Utopia is a really good project there. But the reason I brought Travis up specifically is I really wanted to have a broader conversation just about festivals in general. Because I think they're very important. And also, before we even get off on the tangent there, y'all think Pyramids by Frank Ocean was about a girl or a boy?
I never listen to Pyramids like that. Y'all always listen to it like it's a girl, yo.
What you think?
You talking about Pyramids, the song,
Yes.
not Channel Orange.
No, the song.
Pyramids, just Pyramid, yo.
I feel like Pyramids is just about a bitch.
Yo, because if it,
But I think Channel Orange is definitely about a bitch and a nigga.
I think in the beginning, alright, go
That's
ahead.
important.
because if Pyramids was about Bussy, that shit might be fire, bro. Because
Cause-
that nigga was wild.
Yo, Pyramid is special. Yo, you don't even. Frank Ocean shit is such a great artist that you listen to these songs and you don't even think like, yo, he might be talking about a dude. That's when you cross over into like being a great artist where it don't even
Man,
niggas, yeah.
And I just was sitting there. I was in Pyramids today, like, damn, boy really love boy.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
unisex hoodies.
Nah, so
What the fuck is you talking
when
about?
we talking about festival.
That's some
culture.
unisex hoodies. That's
Sorry, go ahead with the festival culture,
When we
yo.
talk about festival culture, it made me think of like I feel like Frank Ocean was the godfather of festival culture because I feel like once he did his performance at Coachella, then after that we started seeing bigger and bigger artists, and then we started getting like the Rolling Louds, the Broccoli Cities, the Something in the Waters, and things of that nature coming
I'm
in.
gonna be biased. Hove is the one who really started the festival culture, for us hip hop wise.
Yes.
Hove was the first one who the big hip hop artist who did Coachella and
DMX.
a lot. Well, yeah, DMX was doing fucking Woodstock in '99, but like the recent turn of hip hop artists headline stuff like not even that. Frank say he went to see to Coachella to see Hove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the niggas was like, Coach, what the fuck is that? And then that's when Hov started beefing with the rock star nigga because
Glastonbury.
he was doing all the
Still
festivals and shit. So yeah,
So okay, that's a fair point, but I think when we talk about festival culture now, and I'd say that was probably what 2011 to 2010 in that range.
because when Nova came out,
Nova Camp's 2012. So
2011.
all right,
Some classics. Huh?
and what I want to think about the festival culture is if you look at that, was it 12 years removed from let's say 13 years removed from what Hove did it, and where we stand now. I think. Do y'all feel like it's diluted? Do y'all feel like it's still relevant? How do y'all feel about like the festival? Because why I bring that why I bring that up is because in 2023 I'm seeing acts, and this is no disrespect to them. It's just I don't see the relevancy in them, and while they're there, I see Lizzo. I see Lizzo headline, and I see A$AP.
Nigga ain't got had an album and A$AP
It's mind
Rocky.
boggling to me. So I don't care who goes first, but I do want to get y'all opinions on it.
So I do think festivals oversaturate live performances, and that's why we end up having to spend so much money on arena performances from acts that are just them and a couple of headliners. Because everybody can get into a festival. Festival prices aren't what? How much is a festival for 2 days?
Probably about 300.
$300, and now everybody gets to go to these festivals, die, and all that other weird shit that be happening. And then now when we want to see somebody that we really want to see and we only want to see them, they like, oh well, y'all already seen me perform at 4 festivals this year, so come to the arena and spend 3 bands.
And I don't even think it's that with just any artist. I think it's that with the top artists. The top artist is saying, if I'm Beyonce or Drake, they saying, yo, you're going to see 120 artists over a weekend for $300.
Right.
I can get this same amount of people by myself.
Right.
Y'all got to pay that same price or even higher, because them people not all coming to see Dirk or
Yeah, festival artists,
you
is
know
low
Glorilla. They coming to see the whole package for a weekend for the $300. I'm going to Taylor Swift should say, yo, I can fill this shit up by myself, dolo. So yeah, y'all got to pay $400 to see me now.
Fuck 400, 900.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What you think, E?
I never was a festival person. I watch Tiny Desk over a festival, over going to a festival. But niggas gonna stop disrespecting you. So
You're not really a fan of live events that much, though, are you?
I know.
Yeah, like when we talk about it, like you're not a huge fan of like concerts. You don't want to go to like things where you prefer to get the experience in your house before you prefer to get the experience out.
Me too. I'm the same way.
Besides basketball, I love going to basketball games, but
Why?
Next nigga.
What next?
Not how you get with live basketball and in this house.
Are you talking about the Dubs? No, I'm not gonna get that today. But no, realistically, no. I understand what y'all saying when you said like it's the bigger artists having those conversations.
It took me like 2 seconds to be like, about to turn them up.
It's like you said, like the big artists that pull in. Like you say, Drake. I'm happy he learned how to like turn his actual performance set into an actual performance set.
Yeah.
Where it's not just him rapping and he makes it an actual show. I think it's very rare. Yeah, it's very rare in hip hop where we get people that don't just get up there and rap. Like we get people like that's why another thing I like about, even though that is one thing about A$AP Rocky I do respect. He has a performance level that a lot of people don't carry. Now he may not have the catalog of music that I can say he should get that, but his performance level is higher than his performance IQ is higher than most people's performance IQ, and I do respect that about him. Like, but that's why Travis Scott has to be considered a superstar to me. That's why I say like people, even though I'm not a fan of him, Uzi Vert is like his performance is superstar levels, and I do want to have a conversation about him specifically because I am tired of this perception of who he is as an artist, but that's just a different conversation.
I think that might be over with though.
I don't think so. He got his fans are too loyal.
I don't know.
But ain't
That- you got- he got put up the
everybody
music,
got
though.
like cult fan bases though.
Definitely the same thing.
Like
Yeah.
Wiz, got a cult fan base.
And Wiz been releasing some bullshit, and I'm a Wiz fan.
Yeah.
But I listen to
Y'all
that.
niggas know, I used to listen to them. Y'all niggas know, man. Wiz, you be like, what the fuck is this? Bitch?
Like, yo,
Or
you
be
know
like,
when a
this
nigga
song,
gets
yeah.
you rich when their lyrics really don't make no sense.
Yeah, you can hear that shit.
Yeah, like I just want to rap. It was a money grab.
Listen, I feel like that way about Rick Ross, but he makes some good storytelling songs. So I try not to diss him too
But
much.
instead of festivals, I like big shows like the Summer Jam.
That's a festival. That's technically a festival at that point.
Yeah, but they never consider themselves as a festival though.
You know.
That's Summer Jam all weekend.
Yes.
That's like
Mhm.
a day.
Summer Jam
Summer's
was 1
2
day.
days. Well,
No, it's 2
it's
days.
2 days.
So
It's
last
definitely
Summer Jam can't be a festival technically because it was on the inside, right?
Oh, technically, because Lotto and Cardi B was out there with their shoes off, and I like that. Cardi
So what makes a festival?
B.
We love Cardi.
It gotta be a weekend. It gotta be
It gotta be
outside.
at least. It always gotta be outside.
It gotta be
For
outside.
it to be a festival, and it gotta be at least 2 to 3.
I just seen Cardi hit a bitch with a microphone.
That shit was
Boop!
gangsta.
What's wrong with y'all?
And she caught that bitch right on point. It was you.
Cardi gonna be our first guest. She gonna sit like right here, right? She gonna be our first guest.
She can't be my guest. She can be my guest. She can't be our guest.
So what's the next topic?
Yeah, my bad.
Stuttering.
Huh?
I'm gonna be still
Nah,
What's cracking, fellas?
Yo, you asked me what's cracking on camera. But that one reason I said Cardi B can't be here is just because I know if she does come to on this type of thing, she is gonna bring Offset, and I'm gonna feel a little comfortable with Amigo there.
You
Like,
gonna be a little offset.
yeah, and I don't.
So it's gonna be a little offsetting.
Nah, cause I remember like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga here for? Like, I'm gonna start doing.
You jealous? You jealous? See, look at how this shit go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
they do got something.
That shit hard, ain't it?
and that's fine. Like, I just don't understand. You know what? That leads me to a different thing I didn't want to ask. Right? Y'all ever dated someone, and this might have been when we were much younger there. Y'all ever dated someone because like peer pressure? Like what I mean by that is like, all right, say for instance, if you when I was in school specifically when you were younger, like let's say middle school, elementary, they just be like, oh, you dark skinned, you should date the dark skinned girl, and then everybody just like start really putting y'all together. Or if you a tall nigga, niggas like they put you with the tallest girl too, and she may not like y'all, that never happened to y'all with or that like y'all ain't never get lined up like that.
I done got peer pressured into fucking like a hoe. That's about it. Like, you ain't fucked that yet? Or her? Oh, you cool with her? And nah, niggas pop. That's about it. But like dating, nah.
Maybe you just be popping behind people crazy.
I mean, women's so cool and everybody knows what I was like. You gotta see what it's about.
That's how you're supposed to start your career. You're supposed to pick that hoe to start your, I mean, not the, excuse me, the young lady who's willing to show you those experiences. That's how you're supposed to start your career.
It's a good way.
That's generally how most people start their career.
Yeah, that's how it happened for me. I got,
That shit was middle school.
you know what I mean? Like, they pushed
Alright.
me into that.
Nah, I'm listening to everybody. I just want.
I got set up into it.
Yeah, usually like,
I know.
B, how you lose your virginity? Because you lost your virginity older than us. We lost ours at 10.
yo, yeah, y'all like some freak ass balls. 10?
Hey, yo.
10, yo?
Now that I think about it, everybody ain't come outside but Shorty that day.
Time! Combination.
Combination.
I don't know where he was ready to go with take us down.
Yeah.
But
Utopia.
Definitely the Utopia.
Utopia.
That's crazy.
I'm
No,
out.
there. All right, bet. So I'm not sure here. I'm just gonna ask. I know one person did. Did you watch They Clone Tyrone?
Yeah, I watched that. They Come Tyrone.
Did
You
watch-
finished closing about They Come Tyrone?
Okay. All right. And Dave, did you watch for the cabin? Did you watch They Clone Tyrone?
Y'all put that in the group chat that I wasn't in.
Combination.
So, yeah, that's the movie. I told him, like, we don't give a fuck. So, I just want to know, like, They Clone Tyrone, what was y'all opinion of the movie? That you, whoever can start this, they just go ahead.
That shit was wild as shit, bro. Like, I was watching that shit like, what the fuck is going on here, yo? Like, what? Give me some type of time. Like, the nigga. I was like, who is Tyrone?
Okay.
Like, halfway through, I'm like, who the fuck is Tyrone?
Yeah, it should be real when you watching documentaries.
Yeah, they like, yo,
I'm
yo, ready to go deep
No,
dive.
I don't want. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric.
I'm listening to you.
It just made me mad because you know that ain't nothing but truth. Like it ain't clones running around, like aliens. Like we ain't been. So yeah, it was a good movie.
The aliens live in the sea, bro.
I think the aliens live everywhere. All right, so my opinion of They Clone Tyrone. I think if for those of you who haven't seen it,
But
or-
it was good to see Jamie.
Yes.
Before Jamie went down, though.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's just saying like
Jamie back, though. Jamie back. He had a
That
little
nigga got cloned himself.
They cloned. They might have cloned Jamie. Oh, go ahead, Joe. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to stay on the movie. I'm just going to say with the movie aspect of it, I enjoyed the movie a lot. There, if y'all didn't see They Clone Tyrone, it is a spoiler alert here, because the movie is about. It's all about like in the area that we all grew up in. Well, most of us grew up in. You grew up in the trap, or you grew up in a poor neighborhood, and it tells the story of a gentleman named Fontaine. And Fontaine, throughout the movie, you know, he's living a regular life. He's a hustler. He collects his money from multiple people there from dealing his drugs, and then he gets killed. And once he gets killed, the story flips because then he shows up the very next day. And once he shows up the very next day, it leads to a whole different a bunch of investigation throughout the movie. Then it uncovers a lot of things. And while Eric says he's triggered by it, because you believe that there's actually like actual clones running out here, or do you believe that like it's symbolism to something else deeper?
Both, because even down to the parts of them injecting things into our food and into our hair products and keeping everything the same
Chicken.
as far as eating the chicken and then
Hip-hop.
it's just
They actually said, you know, Tyrone's chicken was actually named Tyrone's chicken. So like, if they say they clone Tyrone and chicken,
Yo,
really
I
could be-
didn't even think about Tyrone's chicken.
and if you're from Baltimore,
Chicken.
Tyrone's chicken, the chicken used to be smaller than motherfuckers.
you used to
like
get
that.
100 of them motherfuckers for $45.
Nah, $100 was like 30. They used to be dumb cheap for the chicken, because they wasn't chicken. It was crazy, bro.
Every party, every baby shower.
Now, I like the symbolism in there because what they talked about is how they use music to program. They use what you see on TV to program, and they use your food to program, and then they don't let you out. And that's really why. And I'm not sure if it's a microcosm of everything that happened in the world there, but if you look at it here in Baltimore specifically, like it is a microcosm of Baltimore because a lot of times. Right, we have a lot of conversations with you. Would you consider yourself an East Side nigga or West Side? East Side, West Side. You East Side, West Side.
East side.
Right, I consider myself a West Side nigga, and a lot of times, you even when y'all hear I'm over West, y'all niggas be like, yo, the fuck is you doing over there? Because East Side niggas don't leave the West Side, and West Side niggas don't leave to the East Side.
Even down to the point, like, when you growing up, like, yo, you like, yo, you touching a West Side girl?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what? And you don't even really know, like, most of us all the same.
That's
like,
why I be mad for the fucking West Side bitch from when you from over East.
I'm saying, I want you to say more now that you said it.
Nah, cause it's like
get one up on
it's a
them.
little rush, like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
going up them West Side ass niggas. Like, yeah, but it ain't really nothing. Yo, once you get older, you
It's
like,
the same
that
bitch,
ain't
it's the same
I
bitch.
was born to
No, see you meant you no, we just saying like when we was younger you do, but as you get older you like, yo, West got some cool shit going on over here. Like we missed a lot of shit not traveling. Like you'll travel like when you younger.
It's better pussy in the West.
The bitches definitely fucking over West Side. West Side bitches fucking
Better
shit.
pussy in the West.
You wanna know something? I don't even get into those conversations with the girls. Like, where they from?
I mean, who gives a fuck?
You never did.
Can't say never, but do I engage in those conversations? Because I don't really want to.
I think, you know what, I'm not gonna do it.
Y'all ever notice there don't be nobody outside in Pikesville?
That's because they go in the house at
Proper times.
yeah.
And their house nice. Like you think about it, a lot of times, like when we was outside, because you know I want shit in your house really. If you're in Pikesville, my house is actually nice. I'm gonna stay in the house.
Yeah, I was riding through that bitch like, yo.
What you was looking for?
What was I looking for? I wasn't looking for anything.
You already knew you was going to go see.
My route was already planned for me. But I was just thinking, like, I mean, there's really nobody outside out in Pikesville. That's crazy.
It's just crazy how like West changed from like you be somewhere in West and then you make a turn and you be like, oh, fucking Jewish, just all over the place. Like that's how it be, yo. Like it's like sandwich. Like West is crazy because like in the middle of it is just like a whole different world. Like you could be on Park Heights, between Park Heights and then you got Ricestown Road, but if you go in the middle of that, it's like, yo, this a whole different
A
world.
bunch of Abe Lincoln.
In between these two places that you did.
Listen, you're not wrong, but I mean, y'all right, because y'all don't hardly have a place like that over East, because I consider myself a West Side nigga. I grew up, most of my life was over there, but so when y'all said, I'd be understanding, but I grew up right down the street from Jewtown. It used to be crazy, because you get to Northern Park where everything changed. And then when you go on the other side of Northern Park where everything changed.
Like it's like, but then you get to like Ricestown, like what's that? Ricestown, you keep going straight, and then it change again. And you're like, what the fuck?
But I'm a Park Heights nigga, but not Belvedere.
Joe the
I
first.
don't claim
Joe
Belvedere.
took me to the Park Heights cookout. Nigga.
I don't claim
The
Belvedere.
first time, shit was like training day, yo. You remember in the training day, yo? in the training, like when you can pull up, you like, oh, this shit like it's about to be lit. Then you like, all right, let me make sure, yeah.
Listen, the Park
I
Heights.
need that money, Jake.
Listen, that Park Heights cookout yesterday was kind of fire though. It's real.
It should be cool that like Park Heights be having like a lot of activities. Cause I don't have that many in a couple of homes.
Well, it's not a lot of communities anymore. Park Heights is one of the last standing communities, even though they're trying to like shift that and just eliminate everybody. It's like and the funniest thing is most of the communities are ghettos, or like hood and shit. Like you got the Park Heights parts of it, and we excluding the Jewish portion of it. You got the innocent villages. You still got Poplar Grove, which is pretty prevalent there, and you still got like if you go up on Pennsylvania Avenue in Santa, they still considered it like, but like the 4x4 from my knowledge ain't really a thing here on the East no more. But DDH still a thing, but it's just not. Was it DDL? I'm sure I said DDH.
No, you know it. Come on, yo, because we took a shot. You tried to do. We tried to get to the DDL lounge and shit. What you doing?
He fuck with DDL. He'd be like, oh, this guy.
You down there?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a thot for some outside shit. You give me some outside shit, I can see the sky, and I get to drink, yo, I be, whoa. Look up at the stars. You got me. Hey, it's alright though for me. But
I'm kind of the same way.
see, that's it. Because I like to be, I like to be able to get like cool air, but on the outside where it's warm at. And then like, yo, look up at the stars. It make me feel good though, honestly. So don't get to judge me. That's why if I go to a place and they got a grass wall, I go touch it. Like restaurants and everything. They don't have to be.
Grass wall, I think
I know where to take you at.
they attract your type, yo. See, it's not the great. You know what? The grass wall. I'm not gonna get misogynistic right now, but the grass wall draws you in the same way.
It draws some bitches in.
That's not what I. You just attracted that energy because you like that energy. So the grass wall, you be like, fuck is you taking a picture?
Yo, just say it. Bitches love taking pictures in front of fucking grass walls. I say it. I ain't no camera. Fuck it.
His bitches be like knives. Bitch.
We had our misogynistic podcast last week. We're not going to do that this week. That's once every other week, Dave. We hit our limit so far. We'll come back next week, Dave.
I can't promise anything.
But
Eric, did you see that Candace Parker is out for a couple weeks?
Oh shit, here we go.
Just was asking.
Get that nigga the gun. Fuck out
I
of
watch a lot of sports and know none of the sports topics ever come up in anything I ever watch in my life.
Alright, got you. Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead, Joe.
I did.
But I love Candace Parker.
Okay. Why you love it? For basketball?
Never for basketball. I'm just love that she better than her bum ass brother.
here. You think she like grass walls?
She probably love her.
Yep.
Put some lights up. That's right.
Neon.
All right, now welcome to back here again. Now listen, I'm trying to decide which part do we want to go from here. Do we want to get to my favorite part of that podcast? Well, we know my favorite part of the podcast is 6 brown checks. Or do y'all want me? I'm gonna give y'all the option. Or do y'all want me to go into another page that I found where it has some different scenarios in there? Russian roulette with y'all.
You go ahead. Go with the second. Go with the second option.
So you want with the new options? Okay. So
This shit about to be wild. You can tell her.
This, I don't know what this is. I didn't say nothing because I reposted the 6 brown chicks and I feel like y'all was timing up for it. So I was like, let me switch it up a little bit. I saved just maybe 1 or 2 of these scenarios. And I just want to ask y'all questions about it. Okay. Okay. So it says it's called HBCU Confessions.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know this?
HBCUs.
HBCU Confessions. I'm sorry, it's not even. Yeah. This is my best friend is a girl, and one of my haters said I look like a lot like her boyfriend, but an uglier version. So it's like she's keeping me around as a spare. She says that was funny and didn't directly deny it. What to think?
You up next, big dog. How you tripping? You up next. Why
So you was sticking around and like be the backup boyfriend that's just the uglier version?
Nah, now that I figured out that you did it, I'm gonna wait till y'all break up, I'm gonna crack, and then I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
I like that nigga answer.
She played games, yo. She trying to play you,
Yeah,
yo.
she
She
tryna
playing
play
with you. So alright, cool.
So all of y'all agree with what he just said.
That boy spoke that shit perfectly.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
what is wrong
He
with y'all?
ain't stutter nothing.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? Though,
That's
yo?
one take.
Y'all don't think that's out of pocket from y'all?
No.
No.
That's no
That's
different.
out of pocket from her, yo.
That's no different than a bitch saying, "Oh yeah, you know, you usually not my type. I really just took a chance on you."
No, Dave really hate that statement. This is not the first time me and Dave had this conversation about
It's the
Dave.
same thing,
Yo, yo, tell me more, Dave. Just get it up.
Yo, if a bitch ever tell you, yo, like, yo, I usually don't fuck with niggas like you, yo, I'm really taking a chance. You gotta play with her.
Cause she's playing with you, like, cause she not with.
not taking
But
you
is that
She's
you
not
like?
taking you. She's not taking you serious at all. So you have to play with her.
Is it a double standard thing, or is she taking? Is she might be taking you serious because you might have cracked a different.
Da Vinci Code.
Yeah,
So what,
different.
so what's gonna happen when a nigga that's actually your type come around?
You done now.
Exactly. Play with her.
This led me to a different thing that I did one time.
Don't give me the gun. Fuck niggas.
Wait a minute. So you say play with her because of what?
Because, yo, that's crazy for you to even say that. I'm not even saying that I've never thought that about nobody. But I've never said...
See, cause men don't really do that as much, yo. Like our
More
type
like
is
luxury.
more looser than women's. Like we had, like women have like a type or like a type, like
Yeah.
our type. We do have a type.
It's a little bit more broader for me.
Yeah, it's not even. I know they ain't gonna agree, but it's not really based off of looks per se. Cause you can have a like, if she could be fine, but you know, like, yo, I ain't really fucking with this, or you got the feeling of a person, like. So yeah, we got different. We were a little bit more loosely based
So
on.
my first instinct to play with this bitch is crazy.
No, Not at all. You're 100% correct because she's playing with you. Because her even making that statement to you is telling you like, yeah, I really, nah.
It's like she's saying that you lucked up.
Yeah, like
So
she
you
the
about to-
catch.
So you about to luck out, bitch.
It's the shots.
That's the best way to fight
All
back.
right.
Offense better than defense.
And this will take me to something that was nothing on the dock here, but it made me think about it. So when Dave said that women acting like that, it makes me think about the worst date I've ever been on. And the story starts basically, I'm at work. It's always problematic when I meet somebody at work. It's never really worked out for me. But I'm at my job. I worked at the bank at the time. And a young lady comes in. She mad regular, losing her debit card. We chopping it up. I'm having a ball. I'm thinking she kind of funny because that's my job. I always try to make sure people have a good experience at banks because people come in there dumb nervous. But we sitting there chopping it up. It's all good. I'm leaving out. She left like her keys or something. I walked out to her. She's like, "Oh, thank you." Intentional. I knew she ran the game at this point. She says, "How about we exchange numbers and let's hang out?" Okay. Give her a number there. It's probably like summer or some point. And she says, "How about we hang out here sometime this week?" I said, "Okay, good. Just let me know." We texted. She says, "It's the last day of school. I'm excited. I get to get some free time off. I want to celebrate, get some drinks." This is what she says to me. She says, "Meet me at a bar."
So last year, was she a teacher?
Or
a student?
Who you talking to?
I'm not saying she might be a college student.
Oh,
fucking.
Oh, no,
I'm just asking you. I was just talking about doing it.
Oh,
Was like,
yeah, I think she's
so
like
last day of school. I'm like, why she worry about the last day of
Why
school?
the fuck did he immediately go to high school?
That's a crazy question.
Yeah, yo, she might be a nursing motherfucking student, bro. Like,
So you thought she was a high school student, Joe?
Coming to the bank?
I just want to be correct. That's all.
I didn't think she was the. You already told she lost her bank account. I'm not thinking like, yo, she in the middle. Yeah, I'm just wondering why the last day of school was significant to
I
her.
apologize already. I'm assuming she worked. Well, she worked in school. Not even assuming.
Okay, so Joe didn't even get that deep. This makes the story. even
No.
more
She
interesting.
told me, but it just.
It's like she worked at some shit at the school. Listen.
Yeah, because I don't know if she was a teacher.
That
I
bitch could
can't
have been a
remember.
secretary. He ain't give a fuck.
Proud of you, Jan.
So she said she wants to celebrate the school is over. I get to, so I'm like, okay, great. She said, let's go to a bar. I said, okay. What time? No, that's not even what happened. I'm skipping the part. She actually said, yo, we can link up at my house and then just hang out. So me,
This is how long after y'all meet?
like, it's the same week.
Oh, man.
So she want to celebrate. I'm like, I don't want to go to your house. I don't know why at that point I didn't want to do it, but I didn't want to do it. I was like, we just hang out. So she said, now let's go to a bar. So when she says, let me at the bar. I get down there to the area. She's like, oh, she said, I've been here probably like 20 minutes. Mind you, I'm on time. I'm not late enough. I've been here about like 20 minutes. She said, let's go to a different place. All right, so we switch venues. We walk to, I think it's Lock Bar. We walk to Lock Bar. And we get a couple of drinks in there, talking. And the date is going fire. Like, I'm not even gonna hold it. I'm enjoying it. It's cool music in there.
You knew you was gonna put out, right?
I'm a beat.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm in my mind, I'm like, I should have went to the house to start because I could have beat, came out, did this, and then beat again.
Yeah.
Like, I would have did that. And I'm like, oh, she fun as hell. I see somebody I know from high school in there, a girl that we were there, and I see her dude white. I'm like, oh, she date white dudes. Didn't know that. Interesting. Can't wait to tell her. So I'm like, all right. We hanging out at the restaurant still, and then in a conversation, it like switches somehow because she was like, she get to talking about her ex dude that she used to date. I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, he used to be a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Spoiler alert, I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, right?
Listen.
So she was like, no, when I was dating him, he was a Jehovah's
They go
Witness.
way out.
Huh? Why the fuck you say you used to?
Y'all don't know
Y'all could get Jehovah's Witnesses herpes or something. Yo, y'all said go away. Once you stop doing it,
I thought it was just like, yo, when you there, you there, yo. I did not know.
I got flare-ups just to get Jehovah's Witness, bro.
Like it might be something you do like y'all might have to meet every like third Sunday to like renew your ID and shit. Like I don't know, bro.
Mazel tov. No,
right.
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness no more.
Alright, cool.
So cool. So she says when he was dating them, he was still a Jehovah's Witness. I'm like, was y'all fucking? She was like, why would you ask me that? Cause if he a Jehovah's Witness, he ain't supposed to be fucking you. Cause that's fornication. Cause y'all not married. She like, oh.
So we see why Joe like denounced this shit. Cause I got you, but go ahead. We just went. I'm just trying to catch all the Jehovah's facts, bro.
So I'm not Jehovah's.
That was hard. That's the title of the post. That's the title of the post.
Stop that shit.
So I'm like, okay, cool. It don't sound like he was Jehovah's Witness, but fine. But what she got to express to me is like, yeah, what I didn't like about the relationship is he didn't get to celebrate no holidays. I didn't feel appreciated on my birthday or anything like that. I would get him little stuff on mine, but when it come to his birthday, when it came to my birthday, he didn't do nothing in it. I was like, oh, okay. Why would you date a Jehovah's Witness? But I don't say that portion because I don't want to ruin the date. Once I said I was a Jehovah's Witness, the date shifted. Like it shifted the fuck out of the conversation. So she not talking as much. So I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on here? She's telling me like she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, tell me more about like your life. She's like, yeah, everything good.
Oh shit.
I was like, okay.
She was triggered.
I was like, so what's your next day? She was like, no, my weekend is gonna be fine.
It's going to be.
Oh.
You ain't gonna know about it.
I said, okay, I can fuck with this conversation. I'm about to just move on and just chill out. So then she's like, no, I got a question for you.
Oh man.
She says like, yeah, how is it being a Jehovah's Witness? I say, well, I don't know. I haven't been one in a long fucking time. She says, she's like, but she, on y'all mind said, blood in, blood out.
Once you in, you can't come out.
I was like, damn, I got jumped into the game. Cause I say no. I celebrate birthdays now. It took me a while to get to who it is because I'm still trying to save the date. I was having fun. I said it took me a while to find my groove with the holidays, learn how to celebrate people, but now at this point in my life, I enjoy it. No, she not trying to hear that shit. She's like, no, fuck that. She was like, cause y'all they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that, and I recognize she mad serious about it, and I'm still not understanding why. And she says, and I'm letting her cook, but she say one thing I respond to. She says like, yeah, because as a Christian, I don't do this, and all I say is like, well, Jehovah's Witnesses is a form of Christianity.
That's what I was about to go to. Right. I was about to say, yo, so you know how girls will do like certain things when y'all break up? So she was with the nigga, he was a Jehovah's Witness, it was Gucci. But when they broke up, she probably started researching shit about Jehovah's Witnesses to fire at him like, yeah, this ain't your religion, da-da-da-da. Like, how you just turn like that, yo?
Yo, when I say it's a form of Christianity, she say, no, it's not. Boom, boom. she go crazy like, no, because this ain't this. I said, well, no, we believe. I was like, you know what? It don't even matter. I'm not even a part of it. Let's just get off the topic. She started telling me she went to like Christian college, do hella shit. I'm like, oh.
So what was she doing dating the
That's
other
what I'm
nigga?
saying, yo. When did this switch turn, yo?
It get progressively worse from here. So as the conversation continue, I'm now. It's all church talk.
Now you back to Jehovah's. Like you like, nah, I'm representing them.
No. Now I don't want to talk no more because I'm like, I done been out at that point. I've been out of that bitch 15 years. You can't ask me to defend some shit. I done half my life. I'm not even in that life no more. So I'm like, nah, I'm not even doing it. So check. The bitch won't come back for the check. So now I'm heated now because I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, it's all good though. This is really a fun day until I found out that it just rubbed me the wrong way. Check. I'm like, bet. Lady finally come get the check. I say, we walk outside. You know, it's right there in the little square of Fells Point. I'm like, yeah, where you park at? Because I want to make sure she gets to our fucking car.
Mhm.
She's like, you know what? We don't gotta end the date so early because my best friend would be mad if I tell her to end the date early. I said, listen, fuck your best friend. Like real, like we can end this shit right now. She says, no. How about we just sit down here and talk some more? So we sitting on the benches right there in this shit. So I'm tight now. I'm trying not to be tight, but I am tight. I'm like, all right, bet. So she gets to talking to me a little bit more. She's telling me like, oh no, I'm not gonna lie, like you. No, she said something wild to me. I said, well, tell me what you want in a man. She's getting telling me what her qualifications is in a man, and I swear to God, it's me. Like. I swear to God, everything she said about a man, she's like, I like my man to be, he gotta be like 5'10", 5'11", long, like nice hair there, brown skin, good looking eyes, funny, kind of smart, relatable.
It's fucking conceited as fuck.
He said I checked all that.
I checked all that bitch, bro.
I don't listen. You can say what you need to say. That's me, right? So now, so she said, I'm like, and I'm getting mad. I'm like, is this bitch playing in my face? So and she running down the list.
This sound too much like me.
I'm like, yo, she's like, good job, dressed professionally. I'm like, this bitch.
That's
I
why
wear
you're pregnant,
suits. She's talking about me. I wear the suits. So then she like, and then she's like, but my man, he gotta walk with God. I'm like, yo. So I'm like, I'm like, oh, word. So she's like, yeah, if he not walking with God, he not walking with me. So then now I'm tight because mind you, I said all the other shit fit me, and then this bitch has made me a heathen. So now in my mind, I'm like, okay, so since this is what we doing, how about this? I said, what about the niggas that cheat on their bitches in church? Right? So she was like, but if you walking with God, so they're not walking with God? So they not sinning? So she like, that's different. What's different? Your nigga ain't gonna cheat on you? So now she like, she made me defend Jehovah. Bitch, you gonna defend the church now? Like I'm mad. So she like, nah, cause it's different. I was like, I bet it is different, right? It's different when it comes to them niggas. But I was like, but why you ain't with one of them? You chose a Jehovah. I'm in my bag right now. So now she look up. So she like, yeah, whatever. Where you park at? Go back to that. Where the fuck did you park at? She like, I didn't park down here. I called an Uber.
This bitch is crazy.
I'm like, call your fucking Uber. So I don't even say that. I said, yo, you want me to take you home? I was like, I drove.
Why she want you to take
So she was like, I realizing just now this conversation, she probably didn't drive because she wanted me to take her to my house and beat. I'm just realizing that conversation to the head.
At first, she just wanted to go home because she ain't had to
She didn't want to get to that point, yo.
Yeah.
She wanted,
She's a bum.
So then I'm like, yo, you want me to take you home? She's like, no, it's good. I'm gonna call my Uber. All right, bitch, I'm gonna wait with you. But so now, she called an Uber. We downtown. It's like midsummer. The Uber say 23 minutes.
That's some black shit though. Like niggas still say call Uber. Like nobody calls Uber.
You understand what I'm saying?
No. But you know,
I'm not. I hear niggas everybody say like, yeah, I'm gonna call an Uber. Like nobody be like, so what do you say? Like, I'm gonna order an Uber. I guess it's not like something.
You could, but it sound better to me. I say call an Uber.
Whenever I say order, that's more about
Yeah, not just you. Yo, everybody say yeah, we can call an Uber. Like, cause I guess it's like call a cab or some shit like that.
Like submissions. So then when I say call your Uber, say 23 minutes. So we sit down there, mind you, we dumb quiet. It's a nigga down there playing a fucking a trombone in front of us, going crazy, and I'm not even interested. Ain't with a nigga with a saxophone. It's two of them. They playing saxophone. I'm not even.
They a bang.
I'm telling you on my phone, not even saying nothing. She was like, "This was really a good date, bitch. Fuck you. Like I can't wait for your Uber to come. That shit get down to 10 minutes. That shit jump up to 33 minutes." I look at her, I say,
You sure? You
No. I say, either you gonna wait by yourself or we leaving. She was like, I'll get in the car with you. I'm like, okay, cool.
Whoa.
That's how. Yes.
That's how she said that.
That's how she said that.
You never getting in my shit.
I'm not tripping. Because now I'm like, where do you live? Just give me the address. She's like, I'm gonna just tell you how to get there. Bitch, what? Just tell me the area, cause now you don't.
Now I'm taking you to the stop.
Cause she was like,
the bus stop.
She's like, I live in Midtown. I know how to get there. She's like, yeah, but don't go that way. Go this way. I look over. I said, I bet. I put my shit in sport. It's back when I had I put my shit in sport. I'm running Lex. You getting home quickly, bitch. Like, she like, so, and she's still talking to me. She's still talking to me like, yeah, cause really, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just want my man to just love me the way he loved God. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm speeding through shit. I get him. I finally get to like the area house. She's like, you can just drop me over here with the block. I said, this your block? Good. I just, boom. She's like, matter of fact, can you take me down to my house? I pull in front of her house right now. As we pull in front of there, she looked this way. And my phone, I went and blocked her number. So she was like, I really did have a good time with you. I just really wish you was a person that I thought you was going to be, because you like a man that fit my shit. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out the car. Nah, so she get the fuck out, right? You know how I'm blown. I'm supposed to hang out because at first I had a backup plan to hang out. I called my homegirl, like, we need to hang out some more after that. Cool. My homegirl ended up bluffing. I'm so mad with her. I call the bitch I stopped talking to like 3 weeks ago, like, and why the fuck? And why the fuck you been acting dumb? You got me out here talking to these bitches I don't even want to talk to.
You know, Christianity, girl.
Bitch don't tell me I'm a heathen. You out here doing goofy shit. You probably fucked up with a nigga. She said, why don't you just come over? I'll be there in 12 minutes. Hey, yo! So, no, and then with it, the other part about even after I went to date that girl I told y'all, I called, went over there, it was fine. We stopped talking again, it was regular. That's how regular cadence really. I ended up seeing her again. I went to lunch with my friends, and I seen her immediately, because she gotta know, now if you know me and you know my types, I date women with nigga noses. I just know what, like, I don't, yeah, like, they be coming in, so when I seen, I'm like, I know that nose, like, it was, I'm like, I know that, she got on shades, I say, I'm tapping my people's like,
the shades, bro, and niggas say, I seen the shades, I know that nose.
I'm like, yo, that's Shorty. They like, yo, who is that? I'm like, that's what I went on a date with, I told y'all about. So they're like, oh, word? Yeah. So where we're sitting outside. She sits literally diagonal here, and she's facing us. So I'm like, why this bitch doing that? So
She by herself?
She's by herself at this moment, and she got on shades. I can't see her eyes, but I keep sensing eyes on me. So I'm like, maybe I'm paranoid, but I'm not. This how I know I'm not. The people that we're with, they like, why that bitch keep looking over here? All right, I just needed one.
Right.
All I ever need is one person to agree with me, and I know I'm right. Her friend comes in now that she's having lunch with. It confirmed it for me again, because her friend is like, yeah, I'm looking for the. Her friend is back turned to her. She's like, yeah, I'm looking for the waiter, and look me dead in my shit. I said, oh, okay, that bitch talking about me. So I can feel her looking at me again. So I wave. She dubs my wave back like she don't see it.
Go ahead.
I'm like, oh, she playing with me. Okay, my man walks down the street randomly, don't even know what he's doing in this area. Dap him up. I'm like, where you going? He's like, I don't know. I'm just walking to a bar. I'm like, that's weird. She sees me like, oh, what's up? I didn't even know that was you talking to me. Bitch, you knew that was me. You watched me this whole time. She would say, you look good now. She's like, why we stop talking? It's never important. It's never important.
You should have been like, God.
It was in God's hands.
God did.
Let go of that God, baby.
Let go of that God, yo. But after that, she said she was going to hit me up. Her number been blocked. Like, she didn't make it on my
She
call.
know her shit blocked because she tried to call or text you. She know her shit blocked.
I told y'all she came to my job. So we went on when I met her, we went on a date the same week that I met her. My job makes you call back like a week or two after that. So I had to call her back from my job phone and just check on her. I didn't think she was going to answer, so I called back my job phone. She was like, oh, this is a cute way of reaching out to me. I said, this ain't one of those. I want to know if you got your fucking card. Right. So she got off the phone, suck her teeth, boom. Months later, somebody come in there, and her name is unique. Like, it's damn near, like, her name is like a Disney movie name. It's like Aloysius Ambassador or some shit like that, right? And that's not her name.
It's something you know
Right.
when you see.
So somebody coming in with the last name Ambassador, I'm like, oh, I know this. This name ain't normal. They got to be related to shit. So I was like, I know only one other person coming here with the name Ambassador. She was like, oh, that's my daughter. I'm like, oh, word, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I said my daughter before. She's like, oh, so you the guy she told me to stay the fuck away from.
Oh my god.
I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck I do to your daughter? So now,
But the waddle her mama.
she was like, no, she's like, she told me to stay away from her. I was like, your daughter ain't right. She don't know how to date or nothing. So now I'm like, I get that from my daughter a lot. I tell her she gotta get her affairs in order because you the type of man I would tell her to go out with. I said, thank you, mama. Give her shit. Roll out of there, yo. No bullshit.
Yo, gonna got more milk, son.
She's married to the dad, Mr. Amber Salt. So like,
You know the whole family.
yeah, Mr.
You already?
Yeah.
You told me that
I tried to
too.
talk to her cousin. I didn't know it was her cousin.
It just.
Amber Salt cousin.
I went on there. I was like, oh shit. I was flirting with the girl for weeks, and then I went on there, her page fully, and said, oh, Amber Salt. Nah, that's not possible.
So when you do your research, yo, do you go?
No research.
When you do your research firm, yo, do you go Instagram, Facebook, or you go Facebook, Instagram?
I go Instagram, group chat, Facebook. So I'll go Instagram, do my research, send it to my group chat. Anybody know this, bro? Go to Facebook to see any more things there. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody in my circle going to either know them or know somebody that follow them that can give me a little bit more information. So that's how it usually works for me. So it's Instagram. I'll probably get them off of Instagram. Go to the group chat. Go to Facebook there. So by the time I talk to our cousin, then
Yeah, because niggas don't really. Facebook, you can see who they went to motherfucker in elementary school and shit with.
I don't care about your face because you lie on Facebook. That's your wholesome you. I want to see the whole you, or whole you, whatever you want to do there. But it's you know what segment this is. I'm gonna get to not my favorite part of this podcast, but it's Eric's favorite part of the podcast. And what is this segment called, Eric?
The go.
The GOAT segment. Now, for those of y'all just joining us, you know this segment is where I ask a question here. You have to tell me what is your greatest of all time. It's random. They don't know. I don't know. I just freestyle it here. But the question I want to ask you is, if you had to choose one GOAT opening song for a TV show to be your theme song moving forward, what theme song to a TV show would you choose?
Do it need words?
It's whatever you
The
need.
Rugrats.
That's
I love
Yo,
it.
I was nowhere near that, yo. That's a dope song though.
what you got, Dave?
It's the opening theme song, the One-on-One.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well,
That's why.
somebody one on one.
Yeah.
Don't separate yourself.
Yeah.
That's pretty fire. I like that. I like
That
it.
shit got words.
What you got for me, B?
What's the Al Bundy song?
Children.
Married Children.
Oh, no shit.
Love in marriage, and like oars and yeah.
Damn, yo. Damn. You know, I don't know. Be thinking about my shit. I'm gonna have to go.
And we always let them go last.
Yo, always let the nigga go last, yo.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go seventh heaven. Seventh heaven. I know there's no better place than the love of a family.
Hey, yo, didn't the father
Where
go to jail
can
for
you
touching
go?
kids?
No, that was another one,
That was
yo.
him. That was him.
That was
When
yo.
the word
I thought that
don't
was
treat
a
you
different,
right, the answer is home.
That's why we let you go. That's why we let him go last. yo.
That's the only place you'll find. Y'all fuck with something
Never
happening?
seen
Yo?
it,
No,
man.
nigga.
Y'all, alright, y'all ever watch the OC then?
I did. I had watched
That,
that.
but that's what Mac Wilds?
What the fuck? No, The Wire? Is what you talking
Nah,
about?
he was on one of them. No, that was Beverly. Was he on Beverly Hills?
Yes, he was. He was on one of them shows.
It was on the one on CW. One of them. He was on one of them shows.
He was on one of them. He was on like a revamp show or some other shit there.
I'm about to say because he wasn't old enough. If we
Nah, this after the wire.
No, they revamped. They revamped it. He was like,
it was on the.
it was either him or Trevor Jackson. They the same nigga to me, so I don't be knowing.
Nah, man. Well, he was in the wire, yo. That's Michael, yo.
No, I understand.
Trevor Jackson is him. I don't know who he is. He Michael from the Wire, yo.
Yo,
that wild
my bad.
And he got a joint, yo. Yeah, he be singing and shit.
Trevor Jackson sing. That's what I got. That's what I meant, yo.
Oh, you talking about the nigga from the Flies, from Superfly?
Yeah, Superfly. Yeah, he the same nigga to me.
Shaq?
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
No, that's Cam Calloway.
All them niggas like you just jump all them
No,
niggas together.
for sure. I don't know his real name. I just know Cam Calloway.
Calloway.
Alright. Damn.
But if my shit needed words, it'd be Fresh Prince. All y'all had songs with words and shit.
Yo, why you can't keep. Alright, my only problem with this is I give you one goat and you always choose more than one goat.
Yo, didn't y'all tell me a tier list about albums and shit?
Alright, fair point. Alright, cool. It's at the school. Y'all in high school, everybody in high school.
Mm-hmm.
The girl you've been pressing all week finally give you some rap. She tell you come over, bring a condom. What's the goat condom of your time that you used to take over our house to use with her?
Whatever they got in the health lounge.
Lifestyles.
Ooh, whatever they got in the health lounge.
Whatever I can go get from out the health lounge is what I'm taking. I'm not gonna go buy no new what?
You know
I'm about to go
it's
get a
not
whole
about
brown
lifestyle.
bag full of them shit. We about to go crazy.
If they had flavors, now let me get the whole. Put a baggie in that shit. I'm good. That's a good ass.
Practice safe sex and I'm out of there. I'm on the bus.
Cause I definitely grabbed the little strawberry lifestyles. They used to always have them joints.
Yo, that's all they had.
Why the flavor was? You gonna ask me? Cause I ain't
No,
mine.
I was about to ask you.
And then I stopped using them early.
I didn't even know they had the regular ones. All I had was the flavors.
I was just talking about condoms.
Oh well.
It happened to me again, yo.
Whoa.
It happened to me again,
Okay.
yo.
What happened, Joe?
Yo, a girl found out I got 3 kids. It was just like,
Yo, you can express yourself. Yo, I know that shit probably be like, yo, I
That
worry
shit
about
probably
that,
burns
yo.
your
Like,
blood.
you know what? I do worry about that. Like, this God forbid something happen. Like, you having to tell girls that you got kids and like you knowing your kids. Like, yo, if it was up to your kids, you wouldn't never had no girl.
yo, and then she like, well, how many baby mothers you got?
Oh, see, I'm good with that. I could probably get that one off.
I'm like, yo, I'm 3 for 3. Like, I'm 3 for 3.
Hey yo, that's almost as equivalent as how many times I've been married, yo. Like,
Yo, she gonna look at
Yo.
me.
That next episode is Dave episode.
yo, that shit be crazy. Like, what? You been married this many times?
I don't disagree with you because then she gonna look at me and say, you don't even look like the type. What the fuck is the type look like, yo? I don't even know what that mean, yo. You don't think I get no bitches? Cause I get bitches. As my kid's mom, I get them, yo.
You a good night from Aaron Judge, nigga. You 3 for 3. 3 homers. And a double, nigga.
Alright. Yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get to my last cool question here, then we're gonna wrap this one up here. I had it, but we start talking about my 3 for 3 shit and it threw me off there. Oh, you know what? What is, if you had to choose one thing, like one alcoholic drink, and you trying to set the mood right for a party about it for you and your homeboys, what's your GOAT drink that you want to use to set the mood right to get the party started with a group of girls?
Quick question.
What kind of group singer? We can.
Oh,
What
quick
kind of
question.
group? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the group? Like, is it?
How old am I?
You can choose your own time period. You can choose any time period that you want to choose, and it can make
Yeah,
sense.
y'all niggas
No,
love
we
camping
haven't-
back in the day. Don't forget.
So, cause I remember what niggas used to bring. So everybody.
No, we used to bring bonnets to the joint. Man, we used to be in that bitch with a fucking. Nigga, you was there. Like you was with. Like no, we used to have bonnets, all kinds of shit. We wasn't going in there. We trying to get the fuse. Like you trying to get the party going. That is so crazy, but you know what I mean? Like we wasn't in there like, damn, well, we should get the Hennessy.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna go first this time. No, second, because B, you said the bonnets. So with B, if I'm hanging out with B and we try to get this shit started with the bonnets, I know where Art breaking. So in the same time period, I'ma bring the alcoholic Cool Whip can in there because I know what that's gonna do to get that shit started in there.
Got the rum shatter.
Yeah, I know what that's gonna
Rum
do.
shatter. Eric got that shit on deck.
Now if I'm older now, I know the Tiamano bottle gonna set that bitch off there. So it did definitely depend on the time frame there. But all right, y'all go ahead now. I'm gonna let y'all rock.
At the all time period, I will bring rum chowder because I got a combination.
Mm-hmm.
It will be rum chowder, fireball, and
Pinnacle Cool Whip. He lied. Pinnacle Cool. No, y'all. No, Pinnacle.
that's cat.
Yo.
Because that was
I
around.
used to drink that shit till you
Right,
like
yeah.
black out a little bit. Like, yo, we can't drink that shit. That shit was like they cut that shit like they cut a
Logo.
dope logos, bro. Remember when Pinnacle when niggas first started drinking Pinnacle, it was one
This
thing.
nigga yelling in the mic the whole fucking episode. This nigga Eric wild.
Pinnacle, yo.
Yo, we used to get the gallon drip for like $20, yo.
Pinnacle,
Go-
yo.
go
That
with
shit
it.
was
What you
sick.
Fuck you, Gerald.
Alright, so back in the day, it was definitely the Pinnacle or the Barnett's or the Bacardi Limon.
Ooh, I forgot about them. That was made by West Side niggas.
Bacardi
It
Limon.
used to be that, but now it's definitely I'm definitely the wine nigga and the tequila nigga.
So what's the one?
What? What you mean, wine or tequila?
Why not?
You gotta choose
Alright,
one
so if
of
I'm
them.
doing wine, it's probably gonna be probably like a Riesling or a Chardonnay. It don't really matter who it's from. Tequila is definitely Altos or it's Terramana.
Why you get classy?
The red.
Like, Mike,
You asked.
you got real classy in the ooh. I'm gonna
Should
get
have saw his hand.
Chardonnay or red. They can't see that
They
on
can't see his
camera.
hands.
That nigga
He was
was
cooking,
Chardonnay
though.
on the Riesling on that. Man,
Hey, yo, close the motherfucking part out.
listen, thank y'all for joining us here. You know y'all enjoy the family reunion every time we get through. This is episode 21. Thank y'all for having us. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. And you know what I'm gonna tell y'all to do. Stay safe up in these streets because the streets still love you back. It's